Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today, a spring training matchup between the Chicago White Sox and the San Francisco Giants. Now a moment here to check out the White Sox starting lineup. Dero, daytime road game for him. What you got?
Matty, I love the way this lineup's constructed. Talking to the manager before the game, he focused on the fact that they have a pass the baton mentality. Everything's flowing for this lineup. Chance to score a lot of runs.
Johnny Cueto, the right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, when you look up the word dependability in the dictionary, that's what this guy, you'll find a picture of this guy. Career ERA just under 3.5, and that's saying quite a lot in the high-scoring games that we see in baseball going on right now. Real solid pitcher, controls the running game, controls the strike zone, and more importantly, he knows how to get deep into the 6th, 7th, and 8th inning. Solid pitcher, and he'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Okay, here's how San Francisco lines up defensively. And guys, the thing I want you to take a look at today is in today's game, the new age, everyone wants to move around. This manager does not like to shift a lot. Maybe a step to your right or left, but there's a lot of trust that the pitchers are going to execute. So let's see how it works out for them in this one.
Settling in now, Clarence Pelly. He will lead this one off today. First offering on its way. First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
First pitch, 106.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Should be a picture-perfect afternoon for baseball. 78 degrees at first pitch. The 1-1 home. There's a foul ball off to the right side, and that'll move the count to 1-2. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Hit out towards second. Hutchins fields it cleanly, throws in time, and that's out number 1. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And moving into the batter's box next will be Yolmer Sanchez. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Sanchez stands just shy of 6 feet at 5'11" and bats from both sides of the plate. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
1 out, nobody on. The next 0-2. Fouled off. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Time for a look at the umpires working this one. Behind the plate is Darryl Parker.
Well, Dero, Darryl Parker behind the dish, and you never really know what you're going to get from this guy.
Yeah, sometimes, and I'd hate to be mean and say he flips a coin back there because that's not the case. But as an offensive player, you have to find a consistent zone. You just can't.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Batting third.
Now at the plate, Frank Gonzalez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Off speed pitch, just missed inside. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. 2 out, nobody on. Left a change out there for him, but he missed it. 2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
All even now, 2-2.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2. James Flores would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Now the 3-2 pitch. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. The 3-2 one more time. Catches the corner, got him looking. Down in order go the White Sox, and now we'll see what the Giants can do. No score. And here's a look at the hometown Giants starting lineup in this one. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, I think the focus has to be on Cameron Maybin. He doesn't let the pressure of the big moment get to him. I love watching this guy hit in clutch situations. It's like he takes a deep breath and everything stops in front of him. He plays like the Zen man.
Ronaldo Lopez will get the starting assignment in this one for the Chi Sox. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
All right, guys, here's a defensive alignment for the Chicago White Sox. And, guys, the things I want you to focus on today, one of them being this manager loves to shift. He has the pitching staff to trust to be able to manipulate his defense to try and get as many outs and play the numbers as much as he can.
Stepping in, Anthony Hutchins. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Giants, the second baseman, Anthony Hutchins.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Ball 1. The 1-0. Ball hit on the ground for Anderson at short. And that's the first out. So
Batting
digging
second,
in now, Cameron
the center
Maybin.
fielder, Cameron Maybin.
And now a pitch on the way.
Here we go.
No balls and a strike to count. And Maybin comes up empty on that one, and it's 0-2 now.
Gotta make him pay for that pitch. Rip it to the blue shirt. Go.
Lopez has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest because he tends to eat up innings all by himself. Hit in the air to center field. Garcia is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2.
Batting third.
Now in the
third
box,
baseman,
Robert Ramirez. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat. And this one runs up high, ball 1. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
That was one of the easiest takes he'll have all year, and it puts him in a great hitter's count. He's got to take advantage of this situation.
Ground ball foul down the left side. Now the 2-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now another 2-2. Oh, and he gets a fastball up in the zone, and he hammers it out to deep left field. And this baby is gone. A home run. A solo shot here to left as the Giants are staked to a 1-0 lead.
Well, it's only spring training, but this is the kind of swing that makes you anxious for the season to start. Track the ball all the way and just exploded on it for a homer. He looks ready.
Standing in now, Barton Sullivan. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. One ball and one strike to the Giants' first baseman. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Giants off to a good start. Bye-bye, baby. It's a solo home run. We'll head to the top of the second. It's 1-0 San Francisco. Leading off the inning, James Flores, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Flores.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring forward the power bat of Daniel Palka. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that misses for ball one.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
Zero.
1-0 pitch is a slider, swung on and missed. 1-1. And that misses. 2-2. Yanked hard, but foul to the right. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Every pitcher looks to get off to a good start. I'd say he's off to a good start. How about the first 5 batters he's faced? 3 of them he sent down via the strikeout.
Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hard stuff on the corner, and he's got him 0-2 now. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the White Sox. They trail this one 1-0. In is Gerardo Parra. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
The right fielder, Gerardo
First pitch coming. Here it is. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Now the 2-0 home. 3-0 now.
Yeah, 3 straight balls to start the inning, and it's clear to me he just hasn't found his rhythm out there yet.
The 3-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
3-1.
Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. Another payoff pitch. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
That leadoff walk is a great way to start this inning when you're looking to pad the lead. Could be the beginning of good things here in this half inning.
In now, Chris Shaw, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First offering on its way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
1-1.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Fastball laid off well below the knees.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
And that's ball 3 now as it just misses below the zone. A former MVP waiting on deck in the form of Buster Posey. Para aboard here at first with nobody out. Payoff pitch one more time, and he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
We knew coming into this game that this guy has a tendency to give up a lot of free passes, and history repeats itself as he's already given up 2 walks here. I'll tell you, effectively wild is a pretty tough thing to be.
Next to bat for the Giants, Buster Posey. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here comes the first pitch.
1-0.
Lays off 1-0. First and second here with nobody out. Popped up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Left field and deep. Puka ranging back to the track. Now this will rattle up against the wall. He pulls into third safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Batting in, the shortstop.
And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. 0-2 now as Crawford comes up empty on that one.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. Over to the left, but playable over in foul ground. Lopez will take it himself for the first out of the inning.
Batting ninth.
So it's second and third with 1 gone now. And that'll bring up the pitcher, Johnny Cueto. First pitch of the at-bat. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Second and third here, 1 man out. Two balls and no strikes.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
And there's a swing and a miss. 2-1 now. Swing and a line drive. Foul.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
Again, another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. And this one gets away. A throw to the plate, and he is safe at the plate, and the lead is now 3-0. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Takes this the other way to right. And he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game.
That's the difference in today's games. Pitchers will throw any pitch in any count, but the batter was able to deliver on a 3-2 breaking ball.
Into the box, Anthony Hutchins, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Don't just assume as a hitter right here he won't triple up. He's got you down 0-2, and he might really want to get inside your head if he throws the same pitch again.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation because if you're off just a little bit, you can end up plunking a guy. That's the last thing you want to do when you've got a guy 0-2.
Fouled away. Again, a 1-2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Into right field. That's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The bat.
He doubled up on that
The
one,
center
Danny.
fielder.
Back-to-back changeups.
Cameron.
Nice job by the batter right there, staying on that pitch.
Tell you, that's one of the things that this pitcher will do, though, Mark. His changeup is so good, he's not afraid to throw it back-to-back pitches.
Here's Cameron Maben now. He's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue of this inning. Matt, a hit here could really fire up that dugout.
He's set and the pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Now the 0-1. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
Let's go, Giants!
He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Inside, ball.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
3 runs already home here. Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Garcia is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting, the third baseman, Robert Ramirez.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Robert Ramirez. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
One 0 count. Here it is. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down the way or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
The 2-0 on the way. This is line to left. Honka will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. We've played 2 full. Giants on top, 4-0. Up next for Chicago, Leury Garcia. He's the number 7
Leading off
hitter,
for the
but
White
he's
Sox,
leading off the third
center
after the
fielder,
first 6 guys in the
Leury
lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Come on, Giants!
Here's the first pitch to him. And that's dead center for strike 1.
If you know you got a real patient hitter at the plate, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here, attacking the zone 0-0 and getting ahead.
The windup and the 0-1. That just misses off the inside for ball 1. Line drive to left. And the White Sox have their first hit of the game.
Hey, there's a base hit right there on a changeup. Maybe not a good idea to throw this guy back-to-back changeups.
Yeah, he seemed to be timing that first one. He let the first one go by, Danny. He was not going to let the second one go by. Nice job right there staying through that baseball.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Anderson makes a lot of great contact against left-handed pitching, perhaps one of the best in the game in that regard, but he does have his warts against right-handers at times. Just not as proficient at putting the ball in play when it's coming from that side. Count even now at 1-1. The 1-1. Misses for the second ball.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Nobody out, runner on first. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
Plain to see right there that the manager's sticking up for his hitter, making sure that that strike zone gets a little bit tighter. It's tough to cover both sides of the plate, and they both want that strike zone to be shrinked up a little bit.
Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Now the payoff pitch home. Gets him looking up around the letters.
Just flat out froze him there. Nothing too deceptive about that four-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
Reynaldo Lopez.
In now, Reynaldo Lopez. And he'll try to bunt that man to second, but this one kicks foul. Sullivan is there, and he'll bring this one in. Digging in, Clarence Pelly. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Come on, that was a strike. Hey.
2-1 count to the Pale Hose leadoff hitter. Sliced hard on the ground. Scooped up over to Crawford at the bag, and the force play will end the inning. White Sox leave one. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Ready for another chance. Barton Sullivan. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down, because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat it. He's had a rough couple innings. He's going to have to find a way, whether it be mechanically or mentally, to be able to stay in this game.
Into the corner and slicing foul. The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone.
The batter.
So 1 gone here in the San Francisco third, and that'll bring up a multiple Gold Glover, the left-handed hitting Gerardo Parra. First delivery to him on the way. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Come on, Parra.
Change up low, 2-0.
They obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat them. Walked him his first time up, and now they're nibbling again.
2-1 to Gerardo Parra.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
The 2-1. Will not catch the zone, ball 3.
Well, you can see here, this has been a steady diet of off-speed pitches, and what has it gotten him? Not a whole lot, as he's fallen behind in the count. 3 balls and 1 strike.
popped up. Flores in foul ground. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting.
Striding in
Number
once
26.
again, Chris Shaw. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score. First pitch coming. Here it is. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. 2 out, nobody on. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now. The 2-1 is taken, ball 3.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
That's in there, and it'll run the count to full, 3-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that pitch misses for ball 4. So the Giants have themselves a man aboard with 2 gone here.
I know one thing. He
The
earned
catcher,
that
number
free
28.
pass right there. He was
Buster.
tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up the former World Series champ, MVP, and Rookie of the Year, Buster Posey. First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Let's go,
He's ready.
Giants.
Here's the 1-0. Called strike at the knees, 1-1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
The 1-1 is taken for ball 2.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Hit on the ground out to short. Oh, and he can't come up with it.
Infielders are taught
Now
from the time they hold the glove that
shortstop,
you've got to
Brandon
play the ball and not let the ball
Crawford.
play you. You can see here that this one just ate him up, and he couldn't recover in time.
Into the box now, Brandon Crawford, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch.
Nope.
Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up.
Come on, baby, let's go.
1-1 home now to Crawford. Grounded foul toward the third base dugout. The 1-2 is a fastball that misses.
Man, that's a tough take given where we are this game, but he got away with it.
Come on now, Giants.
Here's the 2-2. And it's fouled away.
Come on, Brandon.
The 2-2 one more time is swung on and missed, strike 3. Giants leave a couple. They lead it 4-0. Madison
attention, please.
Bumgarner will come on
Now
and get
pitching
some
for
work
the
as he
Giants.
makes his second appearance
Number
so
40,
far this spring.
Madison Bumgarner.
Stepping into the box, Yolmer Sanchez. He'll begin things here
Leading off
against
for the White
Madison
Sox.
Bumgarner.
The second
Lots of
baseman.
baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And this one's over for a high strike, 1-1.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe. And unfortunately, he let that one go. And he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. The 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Another 1-2 delivery. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Moving under it, Shaw, one away.
The right fielder, number
Now
1.
at the plate, Frank Gonzalez. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Cutter low, 1-1. No runs, just 1 hit, 1 error thus far for the White Sox. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Ranging back is Maben. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The third baseman, number 8.
And now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, James Flores. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A ball and no strikes.
Come on, huh?
Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike, 1-1. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2. No runs, just 1 hit, 1 error thus far for the White Sox. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there to retire the side. Down in order go the White Sox. They're down 4-0. Irvin Santana, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
Number 54, Irvin Santana.
Digging in, Madison Bumgarner.
Leading up for the Giants, the pitcher, Madison Bumgarner.
Here's the first pitch to him. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. Ball and 2 strikes to the Giants pitcher. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Stepping forward, Anthony Hutchins. He singled his last time up. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch in there at the letters 0-1.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
That's a ball.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch.
Here we go.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Polka ranging back, and it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to left, and that'll give San Francisco a 5-0 lead.
Yeah, I can remember when leadoff hitters were these little speedy guys who would try to leg out little numbers or draw walks. Well, that time has passed, and guys like this with pop at the plate can sometimes go deep as well as anybody in the lineup.
Now batting, center
Standing
fielder,
in now, Cameron
Cameron.
Maben, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And this is lifted out towards straightaway center field. Garcia on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting,
Stepping in and
third
ready for
baseman,
another shot,
Robert
Robert Ramirez.
Ramirez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Two and one. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Now the pitch. 3-1 pitch is a slider, and he can't pull the trigger. It's 3-2 now. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Giants add on one more. Bye-bye, baby. The solo home run. We played 4, and the lead is now 5-0. Tyler Beatty, a right-handed reliever, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Number 38, Tyler Beatty.
Digging in, Daniel Polka looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
First delivery to him on the way. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count. The 1-0. This is pulled into right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So with that, the White Sox put their leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning.
No mistake what he was sitting on.
Wellington.
Fastball, middle of the plate,
Castillo.
kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
Sit him down now.
Into the box, Wellington Castillo, as he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees. It's strike one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. Polka gets his lead at first, nobody out.
Strike him out.
1-2 to the White Sox catcher.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
The 1-2 misses, ball 2.
2-2. Come on, I'll be a strike there off.
Two pitch is fouled away.
All right, that's when you got to tell yourself to slow down a little bit right there. Out in front on a fastball, hit it hard, but pulled it foul.
High and deep down the left field line. And he will make the running catch here deep into the corner. Not an easy play by any stretch, and that's the first
Now
out.
batting, the center fielder.
So striding forward
Leori
now, Leori Garcia, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. He's set. Here it comes. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Shaw giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. Stepping in, Tim Anderson.
batter,
He'll look to
number
bounce
7.
back after striking out his last
Tim.
time up.
Yeah, always
Anderson.
frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
1-0 the count.
Let's go, Giants.
Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Pitch is looked at for the first strike.
You know, they finally get the leadoff runner on. It would be sad to watch him waste this opportunity. Somebody's got to come through with a base hit.
The 3-1 pitch hit the other way out toward right field. Parra is after it. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. A man left for the White Sox. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0.
Your
Lucas
attention,
Giolito,
please.
the right-hander standing
Now pitching
6'6",
for Chicago.
will take over pitching
Number
duties
27,
here.
Lucas Giolito.
Digging in once again, Barton Sullivan 0 for 2 here
Leading
to
up
start
for
the
the
afternoon.
Giants, the first baseman, Barton.
Here comes the first
Sullivan.
pitch. A ball and no strikes.
That's right. Wait for your pitch.
The 1-0. Fly ball right down the line and left. Polka will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out.
Now batting.
So
right
one
fielder,
away here with the bases empty,
Gerardo.
and that'll bring up a multiple Gold Glover, the left-handed hitting Gerardo Parham. First pitch of the at-bat. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball one. One ball, one strike to count. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. To 1-2 now. One out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone.
Pitching 101 is changing
Now batting.
location and
Number
upsetting the
26.
hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
Chris Shaw, the next to take a turn at the plate. And he fouls this one off. Couple of walks for him thus far. The windup and the 0-1. Man, a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. The 1-2. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with two men out. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Giants are down 1-2-3 as they're unable to add to their 5-0 lead.
Your
Drew
attention,
Pomeranz
please.
takes over to
Now
start the
pitching
6th
for the
inning on the
Giants.
mound.
Number 37, Drew Pomeranz. Pinch
John
hitting for the
Jay
White
will
Sox.
grab a bat and lead
Number
things off
45,
here in the top of the 6th.
John Jay.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. The 0-2 delivery. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Now another 0-2. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
The batter, number 36.
Back to the top of the White Sox lineup now, and stepping in, Clarence Pelly. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, a fastball just about undressed him there. It's ball one.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt you.
Bases are empty, one man out. Seared down the first baseline. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
The batter, number 5, second baseman, Carlos Sanchez.
Stepping up to the plate, Yolmer Sanchez. In prior matchups against Drew Pomeranz, he's 1 for 5. First pitch on its way. Fouled away. Here's the 0-1. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. Pomeranz 30 years of age. He was a first-round pick back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the White Sox. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit.
Ladies
Dylan
and gentlemen,
Covey enters
your
to do the
attention,
pitching
please.
in the bottom of the sixth.
Now pitching for the White Sox, number 68, Dylan Covey.
Digging in now, Buster
Leading
Posey.
off for
A
the
hit and
Giants,
2 at-bats for him
the
at this
catcher,
point in the ballgame.
Buster Posey.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he takes strike 2.
2 great pitches down in the zone. Interested to see where he goes now. Does he bounce something in the dirt? Does he go elevated fastball? A lot of options at hand right now.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line toward right center. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ballgame. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Just goes to show
The
if you're going to
batter,
throw
number
that
35.
two-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the
Brandon
best pitch anyway, you better start
Crawford.
that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it leaked back right over the heart of the plate and got whacked.
In now, Brandon Crawford. A bullet to first base, but the runner is back to avoid the double play.
The pitcher, number 37. Your
Brandon
attention,
Belt
please.
will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll
Number
pinch
9.
hit now with 1 away.
Brandon
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. The 1-0 home. It is a fastball then off the plate for a ball. Posey leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Outside, 3-0 now. Covey, a California-born ball player. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike. Three and two now. And he lays off ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
Well, that was a slider in a
Now
3-2
batting,
count, and it
the
just
second
didn't tempt
baseman,
him enough to get a good
Anthony
swing. A good job
Hutchins.
of pitch recognition and knowing the strike zone to draw the free pass there.
Digging in and looking for more, Anthony Hutchins. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope. Ball 1.
Too low, 1-0.
And when you're already down 5, the last thing you want to do is fall behind in the count when you're on the mound. That's not going to do anything to help you get back into this thing.
Now the 1-0. Swing and a ball chopped foul down the left side. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
That's a great job of keeping your hands back. You could tell he was totally fooled. His hip started leaking a little bit, but he was able to stay strong enough with his hands not to overcommit.
Unable to find the zone with the slider.
You fight so hard to get into these type of counts. You can't let this pitch get away from you. You have to keyhole something middle of the plate.
The 3-1 pitch. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. 3-run home run down the line in right. His second of the game as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
And he even knew he got away with one here. He was late on the pitch, barely catching up to it, but he has enough strength to muscle it off the foul pole for a homer. Cheap? No way. That's impressive.
Now batting, center fielder.
Into the box now, Cameron Maben. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Still only 1 out in the inning. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Well, this inning pretty much has been one to forget for him, but he's still out there, and it's only going to get worse if he dwells on it and lets the frustration take over. Easier said than done, though.
Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there, pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
The 3-1 pitch. He loses him on ball 4.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
Standing in, Robert Ramirez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And, oh, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Runners on first with 1 down. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
The 1-2 is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Oh, right back to him on the mound. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. One more look at the big blow for the Giants. Bye-bye, baby. A 3-run home run. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 coming up to start the 7th. It's now an 8-0 ball game. Back here on the show. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are. Derek Holland is out from the bullpen now as he'll work in his 3rd game so far this spring.
Derek.
Jose Abreu is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Abreu.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the 1-0 is in off the plate, and it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty.
Let's go.
The 2-1 is looked at for ball 3. James Flores waits on deck. And a 2-2 sinker falls in there. 3-2 now. Hit on the ground to third. Ramirez takes it in. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Brandon Geyer will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
Brandon Geyer.
Hard hit to first. Sullivan comes up with it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. James McCann will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. McCann, the former Detroit Tiger, he was signed as a free agent in the middle of last season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a 1-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off-season.
2-0 count. The pitch is in there for strike 1. McCann, a California-born ball player. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now. Line drive to center field. But this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there in center, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the White Sox. Still 8-0. Jose Abreu will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
Now playing right field, number 79.
Aaron Bummer comes on the pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Aaron Bummer.
Yohan Moncada will also enter as he takes over at third base. Ryan Cordell is also into the ball game as he'll assume duties in left field. Joe Penn is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen.
Let's go! All right,
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. Line toward the alley in left center, and that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning.
The right fielder, number 8.
Adam Engel is into the game as a defensive replacement now as he takes over in right.
Your attention, please. A defensive change for the Whites.
Evan Longoria will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Longoria.
Line, but speared on a hop to second for one. Back to first, and that'll take care of Longoria as well. It's a double play.
Now batting, number 26.
Austin Slater will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Number 53, Austin Slater.
And he takes ball one. A bouncer to the left side. Moncada has it. And that will conclude matters here in the seventh. Giants are down quietly as the lead holds at 8-0. Austin Slater will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field.
Number 53, Austin Slater.
Trevor Gott's been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth.
Trevor.
Rene Rivera is into the game as well as he's the new first baseman.
Rivera.
Matt Williamson is into the ball game as well as he takes over out in right.
Williamson.
Striding in, Wellington Castillo. He flew out in his last at-bat.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate. Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base, and not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch.
1-1 the count to Wellington Castillo. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a hard liner, but foul. The 1-2 is in there. A called strike three.
The center fielder, number 28.
Ready for another shot now. Leury Garcia. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this is foul for the first strike. One out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And the throw to first is there to record the second out.
The batter,
good job of getting him to chase the ball in the dirt right there. Hey, also credit the catcher for keeping it close and finishing it off with a good throw to first. That's harder than it looks, but big league catchers make it look easy sometimes.
Stepping in now, Tim Anderson, as he'll take a look at ball one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 1-0 is taken, strike one. 2 out, nobody on. And it's 2 balls and a strike for Tim Anderson.
Go back to Chicago.
The 2-1 taken. Strike two. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Giving chase is Slater. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. This one pretty well in the bag. Home half of the eighth straight ahead. San Francisco leads this one 8-0. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Kelvin Herrera enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Now pitching and batting in the eighth spot, number 41, Kelvin Herrera. Now playing shortstop.
At the plate, Buster Posey. He hit a two-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Matty. Dan, what does this feel like when balls are just flying out of the yard?
Dero, it's just one of those days when you're out there as a pitcher going, oh, I wish I was somewhere anywhere else but on that bump right now. This has the makings of being a long game.
Hey, great take on that slider away right there. But I'm thinking in that situation, that pitcher's got to execute a little bit better. That was almost a non-competitive pitch. Being outside, you could almost have let that one go right out of his hand.
Heading out towards shallow right. Engel moves over. He's got it one away. So striding in, Brandon Crawford. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. And a ball 1-0. And some stirring now in the White Sox bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Let's go, Giants.
Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
All right, Brandon.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. The 2-2 pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Engel, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So here now is the pitcher, Trevor Gott, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 0-1 the count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Come on, Giants.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Now the 2-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Not too often do you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Hit down the third base line. 2 out, nobody on. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Giants down in order as it remains an 8-0 ball game. Tony
attention,
Watson
please.
comes on from the
Now
pen,
pitching
hoping to
for the
finish this
Giants.
one off here in the top of
Number
the ninth.
56, Tony Watson.
At the plate, Ryan Goins starting things for his side
Leading off
in the
for the White
ninth
Sox,
as they face
the
the
shortstop,
improbable odds of
Ryan
trying to come back
Goins.
in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point, but these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
From the stretch, ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball one. Ripped down the first base line. Rivera is right there, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, number 36. Your
Yonder
attention,
Alonso
please.
will move into the
Pinch hitting
on-deck
for the White
circle now
Sox.
to try to get something
Number
started here
17.
with one gone in the inning.
Yonder Alonso.
It's getting out here.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Come on. Swing.
Right side, but it's well foul.
Come on, Giants.
The 1-1 home is a changeup that's looked at for a ball. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. One out, nobody on. Hit hard on the ground to second. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. The flip from short right gets him, and there are 2 away. Nicky
Ladies and
Delmonico
gentlemen,
will
your
get the
attention,
call to
please.
pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base
Number
is empty.
30, Nicky Delmonico.
Go.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ball 2.
2 balls, no strikes.
The 2-0 on the way. And a sinker is over that time. It's back to 2-1.
2-1.
The 2-1 pitch.
Ball 3.
3-1 now.
3 balls, 1 strike.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Now what's left of this crowd this afternoon gets to their feet. The White Sox down to their last strike. And another foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Hit hard to the right side. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
It seemed like everyone had a hand in this win, and that's usually the case when you win a game by 8 runs. feels good to dominate a game like that.
8-0 the final today. The San Francisco Giants jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Johnny Cueto pitches well enough to get the W. Ronaldo Lopez worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.